right, so I've been yelling at my father for 5 minutes about this. What are you planning on doing?
We got to slip this in underneath these back panels, like so.
Okay.
Slip that in there.
I think you should have had the interior panels out first.
Well, I'm gonna take this screw all the way out, I think.
Welcome to Clark Place. Clark's Place?
Clark's.
I think I was saying Clark Place.
There we go. That
All right.
side's in.
Beautiful.
This side.
Just flex it up and snap it in half. I want to see it caught on tape. Look at you. Ooh, dangerous. All right, take your screw out.
It's out. There.
Okay. And without much to do.
Not much to do.
It looks like it needs to go back a lot on this side because you're flush there, and I've got an inch overhanging right here. So there's something keeping it. That's better. Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably where it needs to be.
Tighten the screws back down, and then the next step is going to be
buy speakers for it.
yeah. These pins that the molding clips clip down over, they come around and then they stop here and they stop here because this whole quarter and this little short Dutchman panel, all these are brand new. These are all brand new metal, so they don't give you those. You have to buy the clips.
Well, they can't put holes because
right.
Your quarter can end up mounted, and who knows what piece you need.
To drill these, and then use the type of clips that you just run a screw in.
Yeah.
And it holds them.
Which we just went through all of that.
Yeah, we can show that now.
I'm going to include my charger in it. And
okay, well, that's all we got on this. We'll come back once we get all this done.
Yeah, I think next step is get the clips in, and then
back window, get it cleaned up.
Set your, I think we need to figure out where the chrome goes.
Oh, the chrome.
Like, see if it mounts good.
I already tested it.
I know we mocked it all in to make sure it goes right, but how's that clip down over that? And we should probably have tape.
It grabs the edge.
We should probably have tape down on all that edge.
Before we try to, because when you put it on there, you kind of, and you can use like a little rubber hammer if you're not
a mallet even, a rubber mallet.
Yeah, rubber mallet, to make it clip down and spread that apart and clip over the edge of the chrome, which it should do fine. This is a 2-piece. It goes all the way across the bottom.
Yep. Okay. Well,
and this is all original.
Yeah.
That Chris took through the buffer.
Yeah, you can see it. I thought it was brand new that you bought, but I'd forgotten it's been so long.
I don't really see any dents. These are beautiful pieces of chrome.
You got yourself a good polisher.
Yeah.
He's from Poland. He's a good polisher.
He's a polisher.
He's a polisher.
He's a good polisher. Yep. Okay. Well,
I guess let's do the clips. We can just do the charger and the. I've been keeping all our videos separate.
Okay, this has the 2 sizes, I think, in it. So what we found out, we sat here for half hour this morning figuring this out, is here's the original little short ones that go around the sides and the top of a 69 Charger because they're shorter. The big ones go across the bottom because it's a wider lip. So these all take these screws because see you can't take these, even these, and clip them down over the top.
Yeah, let's show those clips. And maybe this.
You can see that takes a clip.
Well, go ahead and pull one of them out of there so we can see it. I think that maybe I wrote on that they were front windshield, and it probably was a rear window clip set because those look very similar to yours.
If this were the pin that comes on the quarters, this just slides over this top, and you can take a little rubber mallet, tap, tap, clip, and it kind of snaps into place. That's the way I did my back window. If you have to, if there is none, and this is all you have, you can put these where they go and run a screw to hold it. But these take the little pins that are part of the quarters. But anybody that's putting quarters and Dutchman panels, these clips you can use them, but these are the better ones to use because you just, you know, put the screw here.
I don't know enough about it to advise our viewers
well, you could,
which one is better, because
that's where the pin ends up. So as long as that's where you put your screw hole and you keep it flush with the top, like any of them that I have that have the pins already in them, this, you just have to put these in place, mark it, say with a felt marker, and then drill your hole for these.
All right.
Because we can take that over to the car.
Oh, I want to show the differences in the clip set for the 69 real quick.
Yeah, these stand up just fine. And if you look at these have a very, very faint foot that they sit on. These have a wider foot. But if you put that down, see, they're pretty close to the same height.
Yeah, I see.
And then you'd have to make a mark, and then you can use, if you want to use these, if you don't have any of these pins. And then
those are your factory pins, but that's where the rest of your window, you don't have any pins. No. So we need to install.
Yeah, I'm going to put, and you could put,
probably get it to where it's just the same height as these are, is just flush with the top or just recessed.
Yep.
And that's how
they're
I'm
just barely
mine,
recessed.
So,
and if you put those down, they're like the same, barely recessed.
I see that, yeah.
And then all you do is mark it.
Do a punch or an awl or something?
Yeah, use your awl, and that'll create your hole. Do your drill, and you'd have to figure what size.
Do it pre-paint, I would say. I guess we can drill all these after, but I just hate drilling on fresh,
probably
fresh paint.
Hindsight, all these should have been
putting my
fitted.
Holes in right now.
Yeah, while it's in primer.
So shifting gears here to the charger, the front windshield clip. I welded in this panel. Basically, my whole front windshield, this trough was completely gone all the way down. These larger clips, I believe, oops-a-daisy.
Yeah, the larger clips go here in the front.
Yeah, I had a bunch of the small ones, but none of these large ones. So I think all these holes came out of a factory. I think it was a cornet that I took this out of. So those recess in there, and then all these little guys that I had.
See, if you put these and lined it up with the hole, that's way too high.
I was like, that is not, what is up with these kits? But then I found another kit that I must have bought. The little short guys go up.
They go up at the top. So you have, I think, what did we figure? It was like 14 or 16?
14 across the top, and then 12 across the bottom.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, 10, okay.
10 and I think 16 or 14. And that's what was in this kit that he got.
1, 2, 3. This hole I filled in because I had some rust that I repaired.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So 16
26 pieces.
Little guys. So that's it for clips. I guess clip conversation. You can see all the original clips that I had, or all these tarnished ones, because they got, I believe they got sandblasted.
There's the screws they give you,
and then that's the screws out of the kit. But then I was wondering why do I have all these big ones? And looking at the car, the kit comes with small new ones and big ones. But then I had these rear clips.
Mismarked. You thought they were front clips.
I thought I ordered front clips, but all those look like the same as what's on Dad's 72, so I think those are the 72 clips. So, would you say that's all for our clip?
I think for the clip and molding,
clip notification video.
We'll have some more videos when we put the chrome molding around. Once we get the glass and stuff.
Well, that'll probably be a chore.
Which we may set the time lapse up here and do the glass and.
Oh, do you want to do all that?
We can, if we want to do that today.
We got 10 minutes on this video. Maybe we'll do some time lapse of punching holes and putting them all in, and then wrap up.
All right.
Cool. Man, why is that not? Because they're drilling in the wood. You need to take it off the side of the wood so it'll drill through it.
I know, but it's.
You're going backwards with the drill.
Oh, that's why.
I thought it looked like.
I was gonna say it's a brand new blade.
It looked like it was spinning backwards.
All I'm doing is making sure that I don't drill a hole in the car
That's too big.
It's too big, and it doesn't look like it's going to be too big.
Well, the last one was going to be too small, so.
Right. Oh, this is still. Man,
I need to tight. All right. Well, you're figuring out.
Yeah, that's still going to be too tight.
Okay. Molding clip sets for his Challenger and my Charger. All right. You can cut that a little bit here.
This looks like 1/8.
1/8 size for that.
So 1/8 bit is the next step up. So that should be the right one here.
For questions about the cars, the 69 has these small clips and these big clips, and that's the kit that I have somewhere over there that you saw earlier. Has all the ones for the top, has the ones for the bottom, and that is pictured as 1161 in Classic Industries. 1161 is for 68 to 70 sedan, 24 piece. But we looked at his hard top for his e-body, the front windshield, and I had to look it up on their website, and that's the ME 531 set, and that's those clips that we already had.
Same as the rear.
Same as the rear. So we're going to rob my set for my Charger since I don't need them, and that is the same as these rear ones. Looks like the same size and everything. So he's gonna rob me of my clips.
I'm just gonna take, I think I'm taking 8 to 10 of them.
Oh yeah.
And screws, and then we're
out of
gonna
a 12-piece kit. So yeah, you're not taking all of them.
No.
Well, you're gonna leave one crumb in the corner for the Grinch. Either Grinch that stole window clips. Use the Grinch that stole window clips. Let one roll into a corner for me to use later.
So we'll replace those, but at least I can continue on now, putting the rear window in by getting these clips mounted.
I like that. You framed in the background is a perfect view of the car. Nice. All right.
All right.
More clipping. We're putting these buddies in. Rear window clips. And I got no holes in any of this all the way around because they're all new panels. And Pop's, mine has a little bit of a reveal at the bottom and none at the top, just like your Challenger was. So I'm gonna go around, we'll do some time-lapse time and zip in all my pins. And you Geek and Son guys, you need to do this. Make sure you do this now before you get the thing wrapped in paint. So I'm gonna do the all the way around, all the way, and put all these clips and get them set, just to get the whole set to where I can paint. And then after paint, I'll be able to come back in, zip all these in with the screws, and get the trim fit first. I know it fits. I know it's perfect for this rear window and made the adjustments on it, but I got no holes to put my clips to attach it, so I'm gonna try to get that done. Keep watching. Okay, we went out and we checked Dad's Daytona, and it's got new quarters and a new Dutchman as well, so there's no point in checking it.
No.
Because it's basically the same situation as this, as it's a brand new car.
That just doesn't look right for that to have a clip there.
I think it's got to. It's got the window seal around it. It's got the chrome all the way around. So,
okay.
Commence the drilling. All right, so clip in all of my holes you saw on the time lapse there are now drilled. And my front windshield, I really didn't have any issues. I'm gonna go right back into the holes that are factory along the bottom
And the top.
and then I've got these that are on the side. But this one I had to put a little metal in here and graft that in.
Drill that out.
So I have to re-drill that. But
And in mine,
all my front holes are all on there. So
I've got all mine drilled, and the screws, they're all in.
yeah.
All the way around. The headliner is wrapped around with the little...
Those don't look too high.
No.
My Charger, the Dutchman, is the same, but it's a little bit high. It's like it comes up and that edge is right there. But it's going to take the chrome, and the chrome clips down in on the lower side of that there.
I think it might be a little higher so the water will run off on this. It won't... If it was lower, water could sit along that trough.
Yeah, it'd go into the bottom and go down first. So
This is a little bit shallower than the sides.
It is, yeah. You can see all these are, you can't feel them as you go across. They're lower. Yeah, all of those. So I think yours looks great. I think, and you look like you went overkill on the clips. I didn't do that many.
Yeah, I put a few extra, probably.
They're easy enough, and seeing how you did it with your paint is already done.
But
you
that was
could do
factory
it
up
after.
there, so I tried to kind of mimic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put one extra.
Yeah, well, it's a little wider at the bottom too, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you may have to move this one that you put in the very center, because I think you've got two that come into this, but the overlap is over them.
Oh, don't tell me that.
I believe so. Oh, nope, that's clipped at the top.
That's it.
But I think at the bottom it clips in the middle. So I tried not to do mine in the very middle. Yep.
Yeah, but they still clip.
Oh, I see.
It's still gonna...
It still can clip to something. So that might be good to clip the very bottom
Yeah, it
in the very
catches.
middle. So that'll probably clip just fine.
That'll just be harder to push it down because you've got...
No, you've
No,
only
just
got layer.
one thickness, so that'll be good.
Yeah, cool.
I put that exactly where it needed to go.
You're amazing.
I know it.
In more ways than two.
So now we got to buy the compression. What do they call that stuff? I wrote it down.
Something rope, maybe.
A window ribbon sealer.
Window ribbon sealer.
I got some adhesive stuff, but that's just going to run out, and it'll allow the glass to go down and actually hit the pinch weld. So
Yeah, it says new in Classic Industries that is a new product. So
and it keeps.
I think people used to just pinch tar and roll it around the edge and press their glass onto it,
You
and
can
then
roll it and lay the beading down in there and squish it down.
and 3M has some products, but I've read about those that they.
This is ready to
seep
go.
and
It's
they go
16, 15 feet, and it's enough to do a whole glass.
Yep.
And it's $13, so why not get something
$13.99.
already done? Okay, $14.
The guy on the budget, he might not be able to afford that. So
So, got to get my glass, get it cleaned up.
get out your chewing gum if you can't afford the $13.99.
right.
Chewing gum works good too. Facts
Bubblicious.
from Clark's Place.
Thank you.
Anything else for this today? I think we're good.
I think we're good right now.
All right, good.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.